Hello everybody. Today Hind and I will present our topic, which is international marketing strategy, about our sample, which is Zorlogida. Zorlogida is a Cypriot company created in 2020. They are specialized in food and beverage services. It's a family business, and this is the fourth generation for the company. They are producing Cypriot traditional village products, which is natural products. They has a shop in Famagosta and the production area in the north of Cyprus in Galatia village. They has 2 to 10 employees in their company. The products of the company in two categories. The first category, which is the primary products, include olive oil, yogurt, sheep and goat halloumi, برغل كفتة, olive, haroub, seasonal jam, halloum puree, tarhane soup, tomato sauce, chili sauce, and kaysari mante. The secondary group, which is they buy it and resell it, they don't produce it. Village bread, honey, village egg, dried grapes, chicken, traditional souvenirs, and traditional baskets.
And by the way, their koitavuk, it's so delicious.
Yeah.
So, hello everyone. Now I will talk about the firm sword. We will start with the string. Zorlogida has a high quality products. They have good connection with the government. The company owns most of the businesses cycles. They have the farms, the lands, the factory, and the shop, so they don't have that problem. About their weaknesses is that the delivery cost. Nowadays, you know that the gasolina is going up and up day by day, so they have that problem. So sometimes the product cost plus the delivery cost become an amount which some customers doesn't like it. They have that customer culture, which sometimes the customer wants to taste the product before, so the company has to send the product first, like the simple, then the product itself, so it costs a lot of gasoline, a lot of time and everything, and the product itself, because sometimes if they doesn't like it, they will not buy it, so the product that you wanted to sell will be wasted. And about the delivery workers, that the people who deliver the products, the Zorlogida wants them to be locals, and sometimes the people from Cyprus and sometimes Turkish people, because we are the same, I guess, refuse to work as a delivery boy, so it's a problem. About Zorlogida opportunities, foreigners become familiar with the Cypriot food. Like, for example, me as a foreigner student here in Cyprus, when I want to order sometimes food, the first thing to came in my mind is Adana kebab, shi köfte, tavuk shish, if I'm not wrong, doner, it's so delicious. So then I will think about pizza, burger, and those normal stuff. Then we have foreign students, and Greek are benefiting from currency fluctuation, because like Greeks, they are paying with euro, Saudi people, they are paying with the riyal. Yeah. We have from Emirates, they are paying with dirham. Moroccan people, they are paying with dirham also, and you know that the lira is going down and down and down, unfortunately. About the threats, we'll talk about the currency fluctuation. Export almost impossible, because here in the in the Cyprus side,
the north,
Kibris, if we can say, have problems. But we don't have a lot of companies who send, who deliver, they actually, and all those stuff are so expensive from here. But like from the Greek side, from Turkey, it's cheaper. We have huge Turkish factories entering the market. Some products need special delivery conditions, cooling or freezing. We'll talk about the delivery. Zorlogida strategy. To market high quality items while ignoring price conscious customers. The only thing for them is the quality. They want to produce a high quality product. They are not thinking about the price and everything. The most important thing for them is the quality. They are concentrate on wholesales and hotels, Meyhane, and the results. Those markets are the best for them. and they want to open new branch in Girne to serve Girne and Lefke, because as we know, we talked about the delivery, so it's so expensive. Like from Magusa to Lefkosha, from Lefkosha to Girne. So if we have a shop in Girne, so the customer will come himself and buy the stuff he wants.
Yeah.
Then to enhance sales to Greeks, which is sometimes it's a problem, it's impossible, but it's their strategy and they will achieve it, inshallah. To export to UAE and Saudi Arabia markets, which we will talk about this later. Okay, we'll talk now about the company's targeted market. Here in Cyprus, we have a lot as Mohammed, of Saudian citizens.
Yeah.
So they used to Cypriot food, to Turkish and Cypriot food. Like in Cyprus, we have 70% of the Arab foreign students here. Like they tasted those goods and enjoyed them, and it became one of their daily use products. Like for myself, I can say they became my daily product,
normal day.
which is why we choose to market our product to certain countries in particular.
Yeah.
So we will talk about Saudi, KSA, and I go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you, Hind. About our first targeted market, which is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, as you know, one of the biggest markets in the region, in the Middle East, and they have many features in order to be the targeted market for us and for all companies looking for a huge profit. The country group for KSA is developing and emerging high income economy, and their GDP per capita is $23,000. The population is around 36 million. About the cost of issuing the ID in Saudi Arabia, it's around $26,000 on yearly basis. It's a potential for us because of the latest vision of the country, which is 2030. The country set a specific vision for the country in order to be the best in the region. Their vision is about an ambitious vision for an ambitious nation. Saudi Arabia using its investment power to create more diverse and sustainable economy. And Saudi Arabia is the land of two holy mosques, which is the position of kingdom, the heart of the Arab and Islamic world. Also, Saudi Arabia is using its strategy location to build its role an integral driver of international trade and a connection with the three continents, Africa, Asia, and Europe. The other thing is about Saudi Arabia, it's the stable economy and attractive locations in Saudi Arabia. There are a lot of cities in Saudi Arabia, but mainly there is three main cities, Jeddah city and Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia, and Khobar. Those are huge cities with a huge purchasing power. Saudi Arabia is one of the countries per person consumption on yearly basis. They consume 7.7 kilogram of cheese and approximately 30,000 tons of olive oil, which is a huge amount of buying. And they have the buying power as citizens, Saudis, and as locals, foreigners.
Okay, now we will talk about Emirates. So in Emirates, a foreigner can easily start a job, like start a company there, because Saudi Arabia is encourage international investors, and they are starting a business. Have always been encouraged in UAE offers the same levels of convenience, effectiveness, quickness, and service to entrepreneurs, startups, small enterprises, and massive multinational organizations. The UAE strategy, position, and business-friendly government policies ground in global investments, solid governance, a qualified workforce, access to a border market, and ever-evolving prospects are a few on the significant advantages of forming a company in the UAE. In UAE, it costs from 15 to 20,000 AED, which is around $4,000,
yeah,
right? If I'm not wrong. It's like if you want to start a company, you should have that one.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's a foreigner country. Their GDP per capita is 36,000 USD dollar. The country group is developing emerging high income economy, and the population of UAE is 10,000
Million.
million,
Yeah.
which is not too much.
Yeah.
Okay, now we will talk about why to operate in that market. As trade tensions and security concerns continue to stimulate corporate development in the developed world, an increasing number of international investors are looking to the UAE as a place to do business. The United Arab Emirates is a federation of 7 emirates. They have Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ras Al Khaimah, Ajman, Al Quwain, and Fujairah. With nearly 6 million people residing in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Dubai nowadays, everyone wants to go to Dubai, even me, and Abu Dhabi. So it was swiftly transitioned from an economy based on fishing and piers at a financial powerhouse accessible by 2/3 of the world's population in an 8-hour trip. With a varied economy, stable political system, robust capital flow, favorable taxation environment. They are from the gray area, right, for the taxes. Environment and open trade regime. The UAE is currently an appealing investment destination with a 2021 vision of being the economic, touristic, and commercial capital for more than 2 billion people. These lofty objectives will continue to foster a welcoming, well-regulated, and secure business ecosystem. Also, UAE, which is often identified with the oil and gas industry, has used its natural reserves to acquire a footing on the world scene. As a result, it currently has the economic and physical foundations for a diversified and well-connected corporate domain. The World Bank's 2018 Logistic Performance Index ranking highlights this, with the UAE placing 11th from 160 nations in terms of trade logistics. Okay, now we will talk about ambition. UAE, it's an ambitious economy. Like the UAE company have implemented a variety of incentives to support growth in various industries. For example, the company declared in May 2018 that foreign investors and experts in the medical, scientific, research, and technological domains will be eligible for residence permit valid up to 10 years. Like normally it's just 2 or 3 years, I guess.
Which is attractive.
It's so attractive. Furthermore, foreign investors will be permitted to own 100%, of some onshore economic sectors, boosted further by the World Expo in Dubai in 2020. The Expo, billed as a festival of human inventiveness, aims to demonstrate and explore what is possible when fresh ideas and people come together. You went there, I guess, last time. So it's projected to attract millions of visitors throughout the course of the year, boosting private spending and service export. The UAE's small and medium-sized businesses population embodies the desire for commercial innovation. SMEs account for 95% of the UAE's company population, and a high number of fintech firms take advantage of the region's tax advantage. The number of Fortune Global 500 technology business with a presence in the Middle East and Africa climbed by 33% in 2017. The provision of tax breaks, particularly in designed regions such as free zones, exemplifies the government's commitment to provide a business-friendly environment for the world's most inventive startups. Now I give you
thank you, Hind. Now we will continue with the marketing mix of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a high context culture, so we need to be careful before entering that market. We need to take care about the habits, culture, regulations, and the norms in that country. Since they have a high context, we need to take into consideration the adoption of that culture. Our plan is not to send standardized products because they will not accept it because of their culture. We will try to mix between standard products and adoption. Our plan, we will find internal people inside or agencies we will communicate with them in order to understand the culture really carefully, and we will fix a little bit or modify our products to be acceptable in that culture. As an example, halloumi cheese is a little bit salty, but in their culture they like a sweety taste more. So we will try our best to do that. On the other hand, about packaging and the packaging of our products, because of our logo, it's green. It's the most favorable color in Saudi Arabia because of their flag, which is also green. So we will stay with our current design for the packaging and the products. On the other hand, about United Arab Emirates, most of the population in United Arab Emirates are foreigners, not locals. So we can't, and in Emirates there are more than 200 nationalities from different countries. So we can't achieve the satisfaction for all of them according to their preferred taste. So we will sell our products as a standard product in that market.
Now we will talk how to enter these markets. Saudi Arabia and the Emirates. Okay, we have to work with the team to create and plan promotional campaigns, make sure that we have a solid supply base for the product, build a network of new contacts. We need contacts there, like before going in it. Suppliers, customers, distributors, and everything. Recommend representatives who will work with us in launching products in the market. As I said, like we need contacts before going there. Like we will not just, hello, we want to enter this market. We need like someone who is already there or someone who has an idea about what's going on there, so we can enter this market. And the last one, it's identify key stakeholders, suppliers, distributors, and retailers. We need to know who will buy our product to enter the market.
Also, our plan is we will join all the expo, which is any festival, specialized festival about food and cheese sector. We will participate in those expos in Dubai and Saudi Arabia in order to understand more the market and in order to make more connections there. The other thing is we will do an indirect entrance for the market, which is through partnership with someone in Saudi Arabia and Emirates. It will be more easier for us and less costly as an initial cost. It will be less for us till the moment that we understand really the whole market. After that, we will enter it directly without any partnership with others.
For the expo, we can also like bring some samples with us about our products to make them taste it and give like their own and like sincere idea about our products. So it can help a bit.
Yeah, we will take the feedback because of this.
And it will be face to face, like it's more good. Okay, we came to
our conclusion.
We will conclude our presentation today. So in conclusion, Arbaoui, it's the family name, right? Gida is a well-known and well-regarded Cypriot village food company with a highly competitive price structure. They have a high-quality product, and it doesn't cost.
The cost is really low because we used to do it.
It's not really low. It's good. It's not
optimal.
So expensive. Like if we have that quality of that product, it should be more
really
expensive. Right. But the amounts are good. Are normally makulin.
Acceptable levels.
Acceptable. Since its establishment in 2020, Arbaoui has grown to become one of the Cyprus' most successful food producers. The products of the firm are offered in cities around Cyprus. Arbaoui has also created a number of food brands who are now selling to Turkey via broker and negotiating with a partner in the Gulf area to begin exporting to Saudi Arabia and the United Emirates.
The popularity of Zor Logida demonstrates the Cypriot cuisine is becoming increasingly popular across the world. Zor Logida is one of the successful companies in Cyprus, although it's not really well known in the market, but they are earning really well and the revenues is really high. According to the competitors, we studied most of the competitors. According to the owner and our research, they don't have direct competitors because they are producing village products. So their competitors mainly the villagers who produce at home and sell to their neighbors. We have an added value. We are selling to direct customers instead of selling to friends and relatives, which is our strong point.
And even if they have that much numbers, they have a good numbers, they will continue to work hard towards this aim by establishing our brands across the world in the coming years. And like personally, I like their product. Like,
Yeah.
we've tasted.
Yeah, I really agree.
It's
Yeah.
so yummy. It's so delicious.
Yeah, high quality, good service.
And the hygiene is.
Yeah,
It's top.
super.
It's super.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. That was our presentation.
Yeah.
We hope you like
You
it.
enjoy it also.
And we will be
Okay.
open to questions and everything which wasn't like that clear for you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.